All right, Campus Mustangs, here's how we import into the field trip online form and get all your names all in one spot. So when you're on dashboard, first you want to get into our district field trip. So if you go to global search and you start typing field trip, it will bring you to the extracurricular activities form, and you need to do your single sign-on. If you're doing a new field trip, you would just click here. I'm going to go ahead and make a new one, even though I have several lined up. So I'll do a new field trip for one day, Campus Middle School. It's curricular, and I'm going to make it for my AVID 7th grade. And we're going to go to the CSU Spur, and it's for AVID College and Career. And I'm going to create a form. Takes a second. Oh my gosh, it's taking more than a second. My bad. I'm so sorry. While that's loading, make sure you open up Power School on another tab. So here we go. It's going to share my date. It's 1 day trip. And I'm going to put all this other information in, but I want to show you a couple things. Make sure you put our field trip administrator in this. And once you just start typing Murray, it will pull up all the Murrays. So we definitely want to put Kyle on there. I already know my date. It's April 24th, and it's the same day for the return. You have to put the time on this, or they get a little bit, it gets fussy. 9 a.m., and I'm going to put the return. Whoops. And I'm going to put a time. Whoops. I'm going to put a time as 2 o'clock, even though I don't really know my time right now. I'll get back to it. Okay, so this is the add student part, and this is where it gets all crazy. So you want to click import students, and it's asking for the student IDs in this box. So go back to Power School on another tab, and it has all your classes. Pick any class. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to pick my 7th grade class because that's the one I'm taking on this trip. You go to the reports on the left-hand side, and you want to click student roster. So this is going to kind of pull up your student roster report. There's a couple tricky things in here that you're going to want to do. You want to make sure it says that it's your class. So it's my 7th period class, last name, and then where it says contact columns, this is so important. You want to, oh, I'm sorry, student columns, my bad. Scooch down, and you want to click add student number because it will put the student ID at the bottom. You might not have all these blanks like I have, but you want to make sure it says student ID at the bottom. Okay. Then the most important thing is to go to the format tab and make sure your output here is not PDF, that it's Excel. That's super important. And then you want to hit run report. It's this green button on the far right hand side. And so it's sucking up all that information. And then you want to click here in this little red report queue. And the last report that you ran, so I ran this at 12:08, I want to look at that report. It downloaded to my computer. It's an Excel type of file. And so what it did was it took all those student IDs and it put them all together. You're just going to snatch all those up. So I'm just going to take my cursor and do that. I'm going to hit Control Copy. I'm going to go back to the field trip form. I'm going to put my cursor in there and I'm going to paste them all in. Now this is awesome. You're going to hit Import. And now the computer's reading all their little ID numbers for you. It says it's successful, and I'm going to hit close, and look at that. All your kids are now imported for the field trip. You don't have to do all their names. Now, my suggestion, so that it saves it, you want to scooch to the bottom. Do not click submit until you have all your information. Go ahead and click save, So that way you can go back and add any of the other details for your field trip. You're going to have to add your bus information. You're going to have to upload all your field trip forms. If you need bus forms, you're going to have to upload them before you click submit. Do not click submit until you've uploaded all the forms, and talk to Nina about any specifics of the forms. But this is how you get all those names in there. And I just wanted to share that with you. There you go.